classic story, Tip O'Neill and President Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's heard that story. They fight like hell during the day about stuff, but at night they can sit down and have a beer or a shot of whiskey and work through other issues.
Right.
That's gone away, it seems. And I don't know how we recover that, because it's a cultural shift to some degree, I think.
It's a cultural it's a cultural recovery.
Okay. How do we do that?
The way we're doing it right here is we sit down and we have those third rail conversations. We have the hard conversation. We start with the easy stuff. Well, where'd you go to school? Oh, I did this too. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Groundwork. But then we go on from there.
5 minutes.
Gotcha. We go on from there, and we have the hard conversations. We talk about the things. You know, the old adage of never discuss politics, money, or religion in polite company. That was a mistake. Instead, now we can't have polite conversations about meaningful terms. That's a really big mistake.
Good point.
We need to have the third rail conversation. We need to talk about race relations. The other day I was out planting a sign. Somebody came up. We got 5 minutes. I'm going to talk fast. Frank's going to get mad at me for it, but I'm going to talk fast. I'm planting a sign. A gentleman comes up. Hey, you know, what do you think about that display they did up? The protest is what he called it. It was like the display on Cathedral Edge. Yeah. What do you think? I was like, I think it was awesome. What do you mean that was awesome? I'm like, they got a conversation going.
The gay flag on the canoe type thing. Yes.
So the people who don't know, they strung up a line. They got in a canoe and they paddled across the gap with a pride flag and a Black Lives Matter flag. I don't care. They got the conversation going.
The other side of that coin, Saturday or a couple of weeks ago, there was a Trump rally at the Lobster Trap.
Yep.
And a gentleman, and I use the term somewhat loosely, decided to drop his trowel and moon the Republican people and the Trump supporters that were at that rally. Any comment?
That goes to the outrage culture, that getting so carried away in your emotional response that you have lost rational ability to think. And you see it in situations all across the world. The thing is that we've lost the resiliency to be able to have a meaningful conversation about these types of things. Instead, I'd rather scream you down and drown you out. And that doesn't get us anywhere. It only furthers our division.